Hello, and welcome to this week's assembly with me, Miss Leonard. Ow, eating the sock again. And my very good pal Vic. Come on, Vic. Yay, how's it going? Right, really good. Now, we have no producers today. And that's really annoying because producer Holly and producer Fatima have nicked off on the trip with Year 7, and they haven't given me access to the Google form that's on the new website where your shout outs are. I know, it's ridiculous. So there's no pupil shout outs today. And if you've put a pupil shout out via our website on, I do apologise. Naughty producer Fatima, naughty producer Holly, get it sorted. Invite me to that form so I can print out. Okay, so I'm really sorry. There's no pupil shout outs today, but there's loads of other stuff that I'm going to talk about anyway. So we'll get that fixed and we'll get that rectified and sorted next week. Fantastic. Now on that line, Alicia, thank you for your riddle, which we did just before half term. Obviously, with no pupil shout outs, there are no pupil messages, so therefore there are no answers to your riddle. So we will revisit your riddle next week. Okay, brilliant. Anyway, on with the show. It's a brief one today, quite short, but there's lots to talk about and lots to tell you about. And there's lots of notices. So Year 8, stop moaning. You've got to watch this because these are important. Firstly, from Mr. Salter and from the rest of the staff, fantastic entries for the Euro 6-a-side competition, the fantasy football thing. Absolutely brilliant. We've had hundreds of people enter. It's been absolutely superb. Mr. Salter, you've got your hands really tied up sorting out all of that and doing all the stats because we all know Mr. Salter is the football stato. But we're very grateful, Mr. Salter, for you to do that. That's brilliant. But what we do need you to do now that you have entered is make your donation. Now, remember, all of the proceeds of this are going to the Great North Children's Hospital at the RVI, which is a fantastic place. I certainly have been visiting one young man an awful lot while he was in there, one of our pupils. Hello, Brandon. And he's now thankfully back at home, and they treated him absolutely phenomenally. So it's not just our good old Harry. Harry, how are you? I hope you're watching, Harry. It's not just good old Harry who's had fantastic, phenomenal treatment and continues to do so. There are hundreds of other children. So this is a really worthy cause. And I also think after we've been in lockdown, all the fantastic heroics that the NHS got up to during that horrendous time, it's just an even better reason to donate. So to do so, all of the information about it is on our website. It is via our parent pay, I'm pretty sure, and you can make your donation there. And the recommended amount, if possible, is £5. But remember, we don't expect that. Every little bean, every little penny counts. And if you want to give a little bit less or a little bit more, it doesn't matter. By our calculations, if everybody who has entered contributes, we're talking hundreds of pounds here. Outstanding stuff. Anyway, moving on. Mrs. Proudlock. I have a message here from Mrs. Proudlock. Now, as you know, we are all environmentally whizzy, fun, superbious people, and we recycle and we do all of these things. And we have done a lot of projects about clean air. And what Mrs. Proudlock wanted me to do was to remind you about something that will be happening on the 17th of June. That's Thursday next week. So a week yesterday. Okay, Thursday the 17th. We will remind you about this. In order to raise our kind of awareness of environmental issues and clean air and stuff like that, we are going to be having a non-uniform day on that day, on Thursday. And we're inviting people to come in. You must come in dressed in green or blue. Now, there's no money to pay here. This is not a charity thing. Charity? Yes, I know, charity. This is not a charity thing. This is to raise awareness. There's no money wanted. You come in your blue or your green, and we're just making ourselves think about all of the clean air projects that we've been doing and saving our environment and walking to school and scooting and cycling and all that kind of thing, which I know loads of us do. Get public transport where we can, all that kind of thing. Now, there will also be a few bits and pieces posted on the school website about that, which we've done in the past, because we want to do something about this. Your environment, our environment is environment. No, you're not allowed to fart full stop. Never mind that day. Anyway, thank you, Mrs. P. Done. So, Chromebooks. Now, we recently put out a video on GCMS TV about an exciting idea that we've got for next year. And we hope you've enjoyed it, parents. We've had a really, really good response to our survey that we've done, finding out what your opinions are. If you haven't watched the video already, parents, please do take a little bit of time to do so. Also check your email. There is a little survey that we'd like you to complete. Now, that was supposed to be done by today, Friday, but we're going to extend that through till Monday. We will email with the link again, and we will tweet with the link again. So what I want you lot to do, yes, you, even you, year 8, yes, they are annoying, I know, Vic. Can you just nag your parents about it? I know year 8s, it doesn't necessarily affect you, but year 5, 6, 7, it certainly does. Just remind your parents to have a look, and if they haven't done that response, that would be really, really great. And me and Vic will email about that one again. Right, should we do some staff shout-outs? Let's do some staff shout-outs. Really? Thank you. One staff shout out and keep him back, because that's class of the week. Yeah, class of the week. Okay, Miss Williams, a regular doing the staff shout outs. Thank you, Miss Williams. Duly noted. Miss Williams to say a big shout out to 5PH for their outstanding work in English this week, particular Lou and Tom. Well done, Lou and Tom. Well done, Lou and Tom. Yeah, excellent. Thank you, Miss Williams. Absolutely superb. Mrs. Walker, she wanted to say, give 5WS a shout out for their work on graphs in science, please. See, she's polite. She's got manners on, Mrs. Walker. And Fraser in 6WS for his helmet. Nice helmet, Fraser. I'm sure there was another one. Is that because you've been mucking around with the bits of paper? It is because you've been mucking around. Or is it? I think that's all of them. Because there was the one from Mrs. P and the other one. Yeah. Anyway. Staff, if I've forgotten your shout outs, sorry, send them in, we'll do them next week. A bit disorganised this week, but we're going to talk about why in a minute. Right, I think we need to do birthdays now. Get the birthdays. I'm just going to let you get on with it. Birthday song. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you and you and you and you and you and you. You did it all. Right, today, Friday, Thomas in 6BS and Ava in 5WT. Happy birthday, eat lots of cake, run around, do naughty things. On Sunday, nobody on Saturday. On Sunday, in my class in 5PH, Cameron and Casey have a fab day on Sunday. Yeah, I hope you get loads of prezzies and stuff like that. Also on Sunday is Tamilin in 6BS. Have a super, super day. On Monday is Alex in 6BZ. Happy birthday for Monday, Alex. On Tuesday is Henry in 5BC. Happy birthday, Henry. On Wednesday is William in 5BC and Lily in 7TL. Cakey time, guys. Have fabulous birthdays. They're the only birthdays. They're the only ones. They're the only ones. Okay, so again, like we said before, no pupil shout-outs. Personally, I blame producers Holly and producers Fatima. Now, on that line, I promised before half-term that there will be adverts going up on our GCMS TV website, and it hasn't. Apologies. I will get my finger out this weekend. We'll get those adverts out because loads of people are interested. They want to help with production of the show, and it will be lovely. And we're missing producer Holly and producer Fatima losing things and all that and keeping me straight. Okay, to finish off, I just wanted to briefly mention the Super Sevens. Yes, Super Sevens, you are awesome. The Super Sevens are a group of people that have been hanging back with me who weren't able or did not wish to attend the trip. Big shout out to you from me, Super Sevens. Yeah, you have been awesome this week and you've done some amazing things. And they've done all kinds of good and amazing stuff. We're podcasting. There's going to be a podcast broadcast on the channel, which is going to be superb. And following this, there's a short video clip that a couple of people have put together completely on their own. And they're starting to show the video skills. So they're the kind of guys that we want to get involved with this. And I just wanted to give the Super Sevens a big mention. On that line, Holly in year 8, hi Holly, sent me some pictures for the backdrop. I may not have got them in this week. If I haven't, I promise they will be in next week because you're a regular with the backdrops and we'll just provide. It depends how organised I am when I produce all of this. Anyway, that is it. Don't forget, 6-a-side payments, get them to us, or not to us in particular, but get them so we can give them to the Great North Hospital. Returns for Chromebooky things and all of that kind of thing, and also have a fabulous weekend. Keep up the old social distancing. Will you stop doing that? Keep up the old social distancing. It's still not gone away. Keep hand sanitizing, all that kind of thing. Have a fabulous weekend. Enjoy this short video clip by the wonderful Ethan and Alex in Year 7. We will see you next week, bright and breezy. Have a fantastic weekend. Goodbye.